Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. If you're trying to lose a little weight, get into meal prepping, start eating better, then this is the perfect video. This is not only one of the easiest meal preps you could ever do, great place to start. It's also delicious, highly customizable, and pretty inexpensive. And in this economy, that means a lot. If y'all are ready, let's get started. So in case the title didn't give it away, we're making some overnight oatmeal. Not just any old boring overnight oatmeal, we're making Remy's version. And what I recommend you do is get on Amazon and buy these exact overnight oatmeal containers like I got. You get 4 of these bad boys for 16 bucks. I'll throw a link in the description. Basically, you get these airtight lids, nice glass quality, better flavor that way. And they even came with some spoons, and look at this. Boom, just put that in the fridge. It's ready to go when you need it. If you don't have these, you can just use a standard meal prep container and you'll be just fine. But these are definitely cooler. Now, first things first, if you're new to the channel, you need a food scale. We gotta know what we're putting in our body. If you wanna guarantee your weight loss, grab one. And when you make these recipes or anything out of my cookbook, you'll know it's gonna turn out right because you followed the exact measurements. So what we're gonna do, set this right on here. The first thing we need is 120 grams of some Fairlife higher protein ultra filtered milk. It's an easy way to add more protein into your diet, and it's got 0 fat. Can't recommend it enough. And you can also use unsweetened almond milk here as well if you want. Go ahead and put that right in there. Bingo. And then check it out, guys. As we're going, we'll just do all of our meal preps like a conveyor belt. This is one of the fastest meal preps you'll ever do. And now we just need some fat-free Greek yogurt. I'm using, of course, Oikos 000 vanilla. This stuff's kind of like that old shirt that has holes in it, but you just won't get rid of it. You just know it works. You just know it's comfortable. Old faithful. Now we just need some Miss Buttersworth sugar-free maple syrup. I don't know if you can read that. Thick and rich. She working 2 jobs and she been eating good. We just need 20 grams. This is gonna add a ton of flavor and thicken this up. Make it extra good, especially after it sits for a little bit. And keep in mind, as I go, I'm just topping each one off. And then finally, each one gets a gram of vanilla extract. The real stuff, not the fake stuff. Don't skimp on this. And blop, perfect. And once we got those ingredients in there, we're just gonna go with a spoon, mix it up until each one is smooth. And would you look at that, folks? We're almost done. Final 3 ingredients. We need some lower sugar, instant maple and brown sugar oatmeal. We need 1 pack. It ends up being about 37 grams. And I'm telling you guys, even without none of this stuff is good by itself. So when you throw it in here, you know all it's gonna do is level it up. Bingo. And now we're gonna sweeten it up a little bit. 0-calorie sweetener is your best friend, folks. I love this Swerve brown sugar. Perfect for this recipe. But whatever you got, use it. This stuff can be a little expensive. I think this is like 8 bucks. Not too bad, lasts for a while. You can always go the cheap route like me, get a big old bag like this. This is sucralose, or you can do a granular like this. Tons of options. We'll just add that right in. 10 grams, nice. And then finally, folks, we just need a scoop, 31 grams of some good old-fashioned whey protein. And this right here is where we can get a little creative. We can use whatever flavor we want. For my tried and true version, I like vanilla. I think it complements this really well. But if you want to switch it up, you could even use good old-fashioned chocolate. Can't ever go wrong with chocolate. Or if people in your life have a hard time trusting you, you can always use strawberry. Like Dad always said, Rem, never trust a man that uses a strawberry whey. And boom, folks, all that's left to do now is go into each one and stir it up until everything is smooth. And all right, once she's smooth and looks like that, you know you're in business. And at this point, these are ready to go. Maple brown sugar one we made right here, I'm just gonna throw a lid on it and I'm gonna toss it in the fridge. It needs a minimum of 4 hours to do what it needs to do. The oats in there are gonna soak up the liquid. They're gonna combine, it's gonna expand and create something really good. But typically all I'll do is throw it in the fridge overnight. So I'm gonna do that. But these other 2, I'm about to show you guys just how customizable these can be. This is the point where if we wanted, we toss in some extra additions. So for the strawberry one, I have this 3 Wishes high protein fruit cereal. You can easily take some of these, toss them down in. They'll be nice and good once this thing is ready. Or heck, we could even toss in some frozen strawberries and they'd be perfect by the time this was ready to go. And for the chocolate one, maybe we take some sugar-free chocolate chips, toss some of these in for a nice little surprise. Or if we want it to taste absolutely incredible, literally couldn't get any better, we can take a triple chocolate wasted Anab Bar, the world's best tasting protein bar, literally chocolate bliss, break it down the middle. Ooh, chocolate chips and Crispies in there. Then we literally just break this up into little pieces, give ourselves a little surprise with every single bite. And boom, those are just a couple options you can use, really. Customize these however you want. You want to throw nuts in there? Go for it. Whatever you want to do, you can do that. Play around with the flavors, and you can customize one however you see fit. And if you want to try the world's best tasting protein bar, the Anab Bar, you can head over to theanabar.com. My code RJF10 will save you money. Literally is the best tasting protein bar in the world. You can trust me, I wouldn't lie to you. Available in a ton of flavors. You can also find it in GNC, HEB, Hy-Vee. We have a store locator on the site. You can find us on Amazon, and we're also on vitaminshop.com, rolling out in physical locations here in the next couple weeks, so stay tuned. But really, I know if you try this, you'll love it. If you think other ones suck, I'm telling you, this one doesn't. I mean that. All right, guys, for the moment you've all been waiting for, this is the one that's been sitting in the fridge overnight, spoon attached. Let's go ahead and check this bad boy out. Ooh, all right, after sitting in there overnight, just look how thick and creamy that gets. And literally all you smell is maple and brown sugar. Let's give this a shot. I'm telling y'all, after it sits in there all night, something magical happens to it I can't quite describe. 3, 2, 1. Yep. And honestly, what it reminds me of is like when you have cereal, or when you had cereal as a kid and you've let it sit in the bowl for a while, it kind of gets soggy, but it was cold, refreshing. It's kind of what this turns into after sitting there. Nice and thick, really good texture, awesome flavor. Now in our little oatmeal meal prep, maple brown sugar, what we're getting, only 317 calories, 5 grams of fat, 34 grams of protein, 34 grams of carbs with 3 grams of fiber. That right there, folks, quite literally perfect for breakfast. You're starting your day off with something voluminous, filling, easy grab and go. And the best part is you do this one time, even if you did the entire week, can't take you longer than 10 minutes. And then boom, you don't even got to think about breakfast for the rest of the week. You know you're doing your body some good. You know you're not spending money, well, at least too much money. And you're eating good food all at the same time. If you're looking for a good place to start, this right here is it. This is one of the easiest recipes you can ever make. I'm telling you, once you try it, you'll be glad you did. And keep in mind, this is just one of a ton of different options, right? You start here and you can graduate into the chocolate chip waffles, into the pizzas, into the ice creams. You can watch all the videos on my channel, learn how to make a ton of stuff. All high protein, all better for you, perfect for your diet. But if you want to have the ultimate guide in your pocket, you can always pick up a copy of the RGF Anabolic Cookbook at the first link down below. We have every meal covered, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, all high in protein, lower in calories, and easy to put together. You don't got to be a chef to do it. And the cool part is this thing has over 300 pages. Every time I drop a new recipe on the channel, it gets added to the book for free. And it keeps getting updated for the life that you have it. That ain't a good deal. I don't know what is. If you follow us in here, you truly do. You'll see results no matter what. You just got to do it. If you think you can manage that, hit the link down below. And the giveaway winner with the winning comment from the last video is Tada Slick Teravicius 5703. I had to practice pronouncing that. With the comment, fix the title, brother. Hey man, I did. Thanks for the shout out I might not have ever noticed. I had a spelling error in the title. My boy was looking out for me. That's what we do around here. We look out for each other. Shoot me an email in my description. I'll get one of these boxes of bars out to you ASAP if you guys want to enter the giveaways. Like the video, be subscribed, leave a comment down below. I choose one winner and announce it in every video. And that's it, folks. That's gonna wrap this thing up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the vid. Hopefully y'all are crushing them New Year's resolutions. As always, if you ever like the clothes I'm wearing, check it out. Young LA, baby. Look how tight that is there and loose here. It's perfect. And it's a little cold in Texas. We got them joggers on, man. Got pockets, everything you want, super comfy. Quite literally all I wear, men and women. YoungLA.com. Code RGF will save you money. And finally, my personal trainer. I can make you a meal plan filled with delicious food broken down for your specific goals. RemyJamesFitness.com. Check it out. I'll get you hooked up. And finally, I do have a podcast, No Complaints Podcast. Link in description. We're small and growing, but boy, we're coming in hot. If that's what you want to call it. You can always check that out. Appreciate you guys. As always, thank you for the support. Whatever time you're watching this, have an amazing rest of your day. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Boom, 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 baby. Bop. We gone. I'm eating this for dinner.